Hi everybody, so this is an addition to vlog number 2. I know I promised a Facebook Live, not gonna happen, sorry about that. There's specific reasons I'll go into later maybe, but right now I want to actually do an update, show you the placement of the final wand, put it on there, show you a couple things in the room, and then make this kind of a regular series. So follow along the adventure. There's gonna be a couple little pauses in between, and here we go. By the way, this is that guy. You're watching Late Night Snacks. Like, subscribe, share, comment, engage. Just engage. 1 sec. Okay, well here we go. The placement of the final wand is going in this spot, whereas some specialty wands, that case is custom made. One of my favorite wand holders. This is where Cursed Child stuff is, and all the celebration ones. In 2017, 2018 is blank, 19, and then this year's 20. So here we go. There she is, complete. Stay tuned for more. All right, so that was the placement of the wand. So now we've got actually one more final piece to put on the wall, I think, for this rendition of the hall. And next time we see anything go up versus come down, it will be in a new location with a new hall or room or whatever it was going to be decided to be. What you're looking at here is the Wizarding World collection of figurines from Eagle Moss. The company is Eagle Moss. They're distributed by Hero Collector. As a disclaimer, I am not an Eagle Moss fan. It is one of the lousiest companies I've ever worked with. They've got incredibly terrible customer service, terrible follow-up. They misinterpret their products. Their subscription service is the lousiest I've ever joined, even over Loot Crate. I ended up getting a special deal through the whole thing because my subscription process just fell apart so dramatically. But I love these figurines, and I started the collection, and I'm going to finish it. It was supposed to be 40 of these characters, and now it has extended to 60. This is 41. So this is the start of the final 20, which is kind of neat that it started with Dumbledore, and this haul will end with this new Dumbledore. But basically, they're just little figurines, and we'll put this one on the wall, and I'll show you a couple of little things they come with, and then I'm going to show you one other thing in the room, maybe two. All right, stay tuned. All right, we're back. There he is on his special little perch there. As you can see, some of the other ones are there as well. We'll go into them more detail. We'll go into this whole area more detail at a later date. But the detail that I do want to show you is a detail that, or a section of the room that started everything. And that is this. This is a representation of the Deathly Hallows and the Horcruxes. It's a little dusty right now because it hasn't really been in here. But all 7 of the Deathly Hallows are presented here in official replicas. Let's go chip. The shelf really is dusty. There's Harry and Nagini represented there, but then we also have the Slytherin ring, the Hufflepuff cup, the Ravenclaw diadem, and the Slytherin locket. Harry and Nagini and Tom Riddle's diary. The actual props are official Noble Collection replicas, which I have a lot of them here. So there's essentially 3 different collections that are represented here. It's not all just wands. There are the Noble Collection prop replicas, which I have a lot of, not a complete collection, but a lot of. And then there are the Eagle Moss figurines, which I have all of them so far that have been released. I have 4 that are out on order right now, but they will not make it for this rendition of the haul. So that is the Deathly Hallows. The reason why this was so important was because I was collecting the replicas of them. I've always, one of my favorite parts of the Harry Potter series is the Horcruxes in Hallows. But it started with this idea here. The representation of the Deathly Hallows with the wands. This is not the wands that came with this set. The wands that came with this set were just wands from Crimes of Grindelwald. And when I started putting everything up museum type quality, I had a really huge idea for this. And it didn't work the way I wanted it to, just because of the spacing of the room. But I may try it again. And then that was the original idea for this, was that this was is the symbol of the Deathly Hallows. Can't see because there's not a lot of space, but that's the symbol of the Deathly Hallows, which is the wand, the cloak, and the stone. If you've ever seen Harry Potter, you know that the invisibility cloak, the resurrection stone, and the elder wand are all the three Deathly Hallows. And here is the actual, I have the actual formal replicas of the three. There's the wand. The stone is actually in the Slytherin ring. And in this box is a official replica of the, it's dusty, of the invisibility cloak. We're gonna have fun with this. As soon as I start breaking everything down, we're gonna have fun with this. Guys, you can tell I haven't been in this room. It's never dusty. Oh, so sad. So very sad. But yeah, so this is my favorite and first inspiration of this haul. That original idea didn't change for a long time. It was always going to be the cloak draped on the thing, the wand in the middle, and the stone in a neck, the ring in a necklace hanging, representing the stone. It just didn't work with the spacing of the wall, so I didn't do it. Maybe I'll do it in a different display later. See some of the other Eagle Moss things. So as we're walking here, this section here is my favorite section of the room. One of the first sections I ever worked on, and that is the Lovegoods and Luna and her father through the Quibbler. That wand holder was custom made for me from a design I just drew out on a scratch piece of paper and sent that scratch piece of paper over to the guy that designed that, and he executed it exactly as I wanted it. So I'll put a link in an overall folder of all of these custom holders and stuff that I've gotten done through Etsy. In other words, so that if you like some of these people's work, you can you know, reach out to them as well. But what's fun about the Luna Lovegood portion of it, you can see the shoes here, is in Order of the Phoenix, Luna has a lost list that she posts at the end of every school year, things that have been taken from her and lost. And at the end of the school year, she goes looking for them to find them. She has a really good attitude about it, that things lost will find their way home, etc. is a little mantra of her mother's. And on that list are several items that are all hidden in this room. And one day, as I'm breaking it down, I'll show you where all those items were. And the first is right here in the obvious. The shoes are on the list. They're out here in the obvious. Other than that, there's no hidden articles here on the Lovegoods portion of the wall. But I absolutely love this design. I had a lot of fun with the Lovegood wall. And I think maybe it will be expanded later. Lots of things hanging from the ceiling. There's Buckwheat's butt. As you can see, we had lots of dimension from things hanging in the ceiling. We'll go over this, the keys, etc. So that is what I'm going to show you for today. And we will each week, maybe a couple times a week, we'll go over to different portions of the haul. All right, later. Hey, it's that guy again. You thought I was gone. Wrong. No, just popping in really quick because I just reviewed the video and I just wanted to say that I'm an idiot as always, but what? It's entertaining. The items on the desk that were the 7 items, Harry and the ring and the snake Nagini and the diadem, the cup, those are all the 7 Horcruxes, which are parts of Voldemort's soul. And the 3 items on the bottom, the invisibility cloak, the wand, and the stone, are the Deathly Hallows. I kept saying Deathly Hallows, and I just didn't want to confuse anybody and look like an idiot. They're 2 different things, but appear in the same movie and have the same through line of story. So, again, I'm an idiot, but you love it. Why? Because it's entertaining. Once again, this has been that guy from Late Night Snax. Like, subscribe, share, comment, cuss us out, do anything but just engage. And we'll catch you in the next show. My vlog number 3 will be posted soon. And this time, we're out.